Well, and welcome to another day in the United States of. I don't even know what to say, baby. I really don't. I do know a few things, honey. I do know a few things. I know that irony was on its way to the US of A, reached our shores, and passed away. I know that. Yeah, irony died here in the US of A, baby. She got here and she took a good look around and she seen that common sense was not going around. It was like, I did not bring enough mirrors with me. These people are not going to be able to see the hypocrisy and the irony of their tweets. Yeah. Also, apparently there's a rumor in the mill that he's not well and he's not up there on the hill, but he's at Walter Reed, and we'll get to that too. But first, we have to get to what he twatted out to the twatosphere, boo. That's right. Around 2 p.m. today, he took to his not-so-trues and he had a few things to say, and then the White House decided, you know what? Let's back up this play. Yes, the orangest man to ever be a member of the Klan put his phone in his tiny hand, and on his not-so-trues, he twatted out this racist tweet, boo. And the White House said, hold my beer. We got to make sure everybody knows we're all racist around here. If you import the third world, you become the third world. And that's not going to happen to the United States of America as long as I am president. President DJT. So if he is at Walter Reed, he's still well enough to be racist as he can be and release that kind of tweet. Yeah, baby. But either way, thank you to the White House for retweeting this out to the twatosphere today, because it proves the thing we've been trying to say. The irony here, dear, if you elect a convicted felon, expect crimes. If you elect an adjudicated rapist, expect pedophiles to walk free and to get raped, baby. If you elect a clown, expect a circus to go down in White House Town. Now let's get to the rumor in the mill. As you can see, he was still twatting out into the twatosphere. You've had people say that he was rushed away to Walter Reed today, but the only problem is there's no proof of this. As a matter of fact, in their attempts to protect the fatback, people went to Walter Reed right away and started taking photos where you could see that there was no motorcade, no roads blocked off today. I will say a few things, though. Normally on Fridays, he boards Oral Force One and heads back down to Epstein's Mar-a-Lago for his weekend parties. If you know, you know. So it is very unusual today that he is not down there, and he didn't leave to go down there yesterday. But considering the fact that yesterday was not a good day for the fatback when it comes to his unnecessary war plays, that would have held up that little trip. You know, they had to call emergency meetings on what to do. And I've got some more tea from the rumor mill for you about some of those firings in the military and the DOD, thanks to Petey Kegsbreath. On Thursday as well, as Daddy was letting Blondie Bondi get pushed to the side. Yes, according to some people in the military, high up majors and shit, one of the reasons that so many people are being fired and pushed away is because they are all disputing a little war play. Boots on the ground, they say. They say there was a meeting within the DOD in Petey Kegsbreath about putting boots on the ground Tuesday of this past week. And everybody with experience told Petey, no, we will not put boots on the ground. And that wasn't a good enough answer for Petey and the Orange Clown. That's just what some top people are saying today. That, they're cleaning house of anybody who don't think it's a good idea to put boots on the ground. And that happened on Tuesday. The firings ensued on Thursday. So, I wonder if boots on the ground today. Anyway, the Orange Clown appears to not be at Walter Reed from everything that I can actually verify. I know you're ready for him to die, me too. And wouldn't it be something, baby, if he tried to fuck up Christian's Easter? That selfish son of a bitch, honey. But since I don't participate in the religious part of the holiday, it would be funny to me on the day that Jesus is supposed to be resurrected, baby, the Antichrist passes away. it might almost make me believe that Jesus is real. I'm just trying to say, baby, I'm just trying to say, if Jesus ever needed a way to make people believe he was real on the day that we celebrate his resurrection, honey, if he caused Orange Daddy to pass away, I mean, that would kind of be some kind of truth in the brew, you know, proof. Are you hearing me? If you're real and you're here, Sky Daddy, are you listening, baby? I don't know if you're real, but I'm just telling you, if you want me to believe, baby, if you want me to believe, you know what to do.